Welcome to the Halloween Build Contest 2024 on Blackblock. In this build competition there are 8 builds made by the community. They are going to be judged now by Awoo and myself in 3 different categories: features, creativity and theme, in a rating from 0 to 5 or 0 to 10, with a total of 25 points per judge. Enjoy! Oh, what does it say? Push button for magic. Are you ready for the magic?
Yeah, you want to do the honors?
Ooh.
Pretty neat.
Really pretty. So we have... What do we have here? A pond. Oh, I fell into.
I like this bridge.
Very cute.
Cute little house.
Nice, nice.
I'm impressed by Flight's ability to use just so many blocks and make it not look like block throw up, you know? Like it looks very nice.
Yeah, we have a witch, a ghast, and some clouds. So features, there was the firework.
It was cool.
And yeah, it was really pretty. It was magical. Besides
There's
that,
all these floating armor stands that look pretty cool.
yeah.
Creativity, on the other hand, this is very cool. And I like the way Flight made the walls for the 16 by 16 space. Makes the build like look just overall bigger.
Yeah, it is like a picture instead
Yeah.
of like just a build. Like a 3-dimensional picture. I really like that. It's definitely something different.
First impressions, just the block palette, the number of blocks. As the build goes up, it does get a little more simple, like it was rushed.
Yeah,
But
I think it is
overall, I think,
probably a 9 out of 10.
yeah, I was thinking 8 myself. And then theme, it is very Halloween. I think it ticks most of those boxes. You have your skulls, like the armor stands at top, the soul fire. It's like a big witch's tower, the witch.
Yeah, there's even there's a black cat mini block there.
Oh,
You seen that?
where?
It's like there next to the
Oh.
chair, like in that small little area there.
Okay, yep, that extra point.
The black cat. This is a great start. Oh wow, interesting. So he really took like out one chunk basically out of a world.
I like that. Great use of terrain. It almost tells a story. Like the skeletons are going up.
These are ghosts probably, right? Because they do not have any legs.
Yeah, these are definitely ghosts. It looks like they're trading something. Very neat.
There's even a nether portal here. Okay, they go to the nether. They equip carved pumpkins, and then they go to the nether.
Oh.
So, what is it about?
Oh, that's so cool.
So they're probably gonna go and scare. Yeah, we know we do not go through the portal. Maybe we need to go higher up.
Very
Maybe
cool.
we learn more about the story.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Chicken up here. I think he tells them what to do.
It looks like he's a commander.
Yeah.
Very cool. This one has a lot of cool features, I think. Like it tells a story.
Yeah, it definitely, like you can see that there's a story. There is no interactive features here. Yeah, I think creativity is really high as well.
I really like it. I like how it's like a literal like if this was like a custom mod pack, I could easily see this being some kind of biome. And it just looks like ripped straight from a chunk. It's extremely detailed.
Like that there was no diorite in the tree, even though it is a white tree.
Oh, that's really cool.
Maybe Chicken knows about me and diorite.
So I rated creativity pretty highly. I think the overall build is pretty creative. And as for theme, I think of theme very highly. Very Halloween, kind of tells a spooky story. Kind of ominous. You're like, where are the ghosts going? Very interesting.
Step right up, drop right down, in the hole, fear will be found. Will you face the scariest collection of fears ever? Ooh. It's ominous.
I'm ready. I'm ready to step into the hole. Sorry, I was getting my shaders on.
Oh, good. Ooh.
Oh, wow. This is very neat. What the heck? Oh no, I hate the fear hole.
This is really, really bad.
Let me out. Let me out.
A bit handled a little bit different here, but definitely spooky down there, Cookies.
Features? I mean, it was pretty interactive, and we went down the hole, and it was very personable.
That is true, yeah.
Features, I would go pretty high. I think as for features, it marked those pretty well. Creativity, on the other hand, I want to know your thoughts on that.
For me, the build, like the idea is creative, but the build itself is, in my opinion, is not really creative.
Yeah. If we're being harsh, it could use a little more effort, but I do like the take on it. That is very cool. I'm not sure if we'll see anything else like that. Very funny and very unique. So as for creativity, I think I'm gonna put that like the low end of average.
The theme as well. I mean, yeah, it reminds of like a spooky house, or like a, how are they called? Ghost house. You know, like where you go in and you get scared. But other than that,
Haunted house.
Haunted house. Thank you.
Yeah, I like it. It's like a joke take on a spooky house that's just like all in your face at once, overwhelming. As for theme, though, I think some of our other participants kind of were falling off of that scale. Then we have to rate it a little bit lower. I think it marks theme pretty well. Pretty simple build.
By Ares. I have no idea what that means.
Oh.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay. So we have people in quicksand.
Okay.
Good. Good that we have people here know about this.
See the quicksand, they're flying. Great use of armor stands. I like, definitely looks like this one right here, Billy Maximoff, has powers.
Oh, yeah.
Agatha Harkness.
She's like falling back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do love the use of the glass pane on the armor stands.
It is unfortunate we do not get the reference, but
yeah, I wish I know about it, but I can imagine it as a movie scene. They're like, I mean, this is like completely out of the blue because I don't know anything about this series, but it seems like they're like three friends fighting someone with features. It's not the right term.
I mean, as for features, I rated it pretty well, but it is a scene kind of ripped straight from a movie or show that we don't know. So it'd be kind of hard, like there could be stuff we are missing, and if anyone else sees those, if you could point them out. Okay. Agatha is apparently a witch and a villain in season 1.
Oh,
So this is like the
she's the
overturning
villain?
of a villain story.
Oh wait, there's somebody in the tree there as well. Have you seen that?
Did not.
With a flower. Yeah, features.
I think I'm gonna rate features a little higher, actually.
Gonna go like middle.
As for creativity, it
Creativity
is
is
creative translating the material into Minecraft,
yeah.
but
And
it is not an original concept.
the use of armor stands in this situation is really good. I think that is really creative, like having
That is pretty creative. Because
having
like you
the
can see the whole
extra.
action of the scene. You see the spectators that are like kind of hopeless in the quicksand. The the witch flying through the air. It looks very good. Like you can almost see it in motion.
Mm-hmm.
As for theme though, what do you think about that? Because it does closely relate to the Halloween theme, but I'm getting more like superhero vibe.
Yeah. If I see this, it's not exactly Halloween. It's yeah, especially when it's from Marvel, so it's yeah, superheroes.
It's definitely Halloween inspired. Like it looks like a spooky area. Like maybe the scene takes place in like some kind of spooky forest. Theme, I'm just gonna go solid average, I believe.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Because superheroes can also be Halloween themed. Like a lot of people dress
Yeah,
up as superheroes.
they could dress up. I was also informed the witches in the show are super Halloween coven style.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that's difficult to like put that into Minecraft.
True.
I do like that Ares used mud as quicksand because it's like lower down. So
Oh,
that's
that is pretty cool,
actually
yeah.
actually quite creative. I mean, I know what this is. Maybe Cookies doesn't want
Hello.
to tell us. Ah,
Hello.
Yes, it's very Harry Potter inspired. That's that's all I have to say.
Cool.
Just, interactive. Very much it.
I am impressed how you did the face.
It was so hard to make a face with a hat.
I do not watch much Harry Potter at all. I've not seen a movie, but I do get this reference and it does look very good.
Thanks.
It is
It looks
really nice.
exactly like the face to me, like just backing up.
Yeah. You can totally see it.
Pretty cool. Definitely points for creativity there.
Yeah, that is.
I knew
really,
that.
really
I
good.
know that took a while.
Okay, yeah. Let's get sorted. Will you first?
to get sorted. Okay, so I just click this.
Yeah, I think so. Ooh.
Ah, it's still going. Okay. Oh wow.
Wow. Oh.
Yellow.
Yellow and white.
Hufflepuff.
What is that? Is it
Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff? You
Hufflepuff.
got a note?
Yeah,
Wow.
you might belong in Hufflepuff, where they are just and loyal. Those patient Hufflepuffs are true and unafraid of toil. Sorting hat.
Ooh, even a
Very cool. I
rhyme.
want to see what you get.
Yeah, let's see.
There's enough for everybody, so everyone can do it.
This is so cool, Cookies.
This is really cool.
Thank you.
Oh.
What is that? Slytherin.
Oh.
Ooh. Perhaps in Slytherin, you'll make your real friends. Those cunning folk use any means to achieve their ends. Is it completely
Yeah.
random?
It's completely random.
Oh, wow.
You can free cam if you want to see the redstone.
Oh, yeah. Let me bring
Not to spool scores, but Cookie has 2 perfect scores for me. I won't say which.
Nice.
So if I take it to my other judge, I'll let you get started. What do you think of the features and creativity? I think we could wrap those into one.
They are really high, both for
Same.
me. I mean, there's so many features. There's the sorting, there's the music, and the fireworks. That's really good. And I still just love this face.
Signal of a great build when my notes section is getting very thin. I'm running out of space. As for theme though, I don't know if I could rate that as highly as the others. It
I
is
I
spooky.
think so. I mean, maybe not as high.
Yeah, it definitely deserves some points in theme.
Yeah.
But from some of the other contestants we've seen, we were told not to discuss exact points, but those are my thoughts.
I think because it is Harry Potter themed. I mean, I know we haven't said like anything that I would add to the other builds, but Cookies, what you could have added is like floating candles around.
Oh, why did you tell me that? That's such a good idea.
The free cosmetic definitely gave Cookies an extra point from me, unbiased.
Yeah, that's another feature, right? You
Yeah.
you got a costume from it. I love this build. Really good. Well done.
Overall, very
Thank
good
you.
build and one of my overall higher rated ones. Could definitely see this contending for first.
Do you want to tell us something about the build before we go in?
So it is an abandoned shed with a secret inside, and the first challenge is to get in.
Oh, so it's like almost like a maze. It looks abandoned and very cool. I like the fence a lot. I might steal this.
I've already seen a way in, I think.
Not
Is that
that way,
cheating,
Cookie.
Cookies? Okay.
That is definitely cheating.
Oh,
Um,
yeah, like that.
ah,
Don't think we should go up on the roof.
yeah. Was that the right way? I don't know if we were supposed to.
Yeah,
Maybe.
no, you got it.
I'm pretty sure
Okay.
that's the right way. And because these are like...
Ooh, very
Oh, actually, these would have worked as well.
And
I really like the use of the lighting.
I think you should wait around for the lighting and maybe let it go dark.
Yeah, I'm noticing that. It's the flickering lights are very cool. How in the
Yeah.
world did you do that?
Is it? I think it's shulker boxes let light through. So if you have a light source that blinks underneath a shulker box, you can
It's very neat.
add
Definitely points in creativity there.
100%. Okay, authorized personnel only. Do we go at the same time, or do we have to go one by one?
Maybe one at a time is better.
Okay, okay. Go down and see. I hear something. Okay. This is definitely a journey, Chuck.
Oh, you're still going?
I'm still going down. Oh, wow. It really, like, adds to...
Izzy pointed out something to me. It is wider than the 16 by 16.
Oh my gosh. Izzy
Let
would
me
point
see.
that out.
Oh no, Chuck, I think it didn't work.
So I need
Okay.
a button and then it should work.
Because there is a
There we go.
Okay, very spooky. Hero Brian personally gave me childhood trauma. I like that. I have to definitely score some points higher in theme. The whole Hero Brian, Minecraft, that's as scary as it gets right there.
Especially the atmosphere while you go down.
Yes.
It does really scare you already.
So I guess we finally have a competition we can talk about. But if you look to the lower levels, we've got a murky, watery fog, of which
Ooh.
2 large tentacles are emerging. You will see.
Yeah,
Maybe
see, it
better
kind of
to
looks
free
like
cam.
an
It's kind of
octopus.
hard to see it's on the floor, but it's meant to be a tentacle based build. But if you free cam halfway up, you'll kind of see like the scale of the wraps with suckers and vines and water
Yeah.
and whatnot.
Yeah, I can see
And
it.
then if you do go up these 2 ropes, you'll see interactive sections of the build.
Okay, I'm gonna take the other one.
So there's yeah, and you guys just swap. Well, you might
Oh.
recognize this because this is the NPC
What the
from the
hell?
shopping district.
I was like,
It's
it looked
been-
at me.
I mean, I don't know if you got your mini mud, but that is really her, and she is not at the shopping district. She's been here for like 4 days.
Oh.
So
And the
I'll
truck
return
has
her when I win
been-
the competition.
Points for
Fuck.
authenticity.
I love
And if
that.
you
Has
guys
also
wanna,
been
if you wanna
relocated.
swap the ropes as well, and then check the other one.
Yep.
Then we did not have permission for this. Don't worry, this is not a collaborative event. But this really is Flight's ice cream truck from the Fall Festival.
Oh my god.
Ah, it's the one
And
from the Fall
block by
Festival.
block. Yeah, this is the one that's at the fall. That's her shop chest as well.
Go higher.
And
I told
it's,
her she's
yeah,
not gonna
it's,
lose any sales, and then we didn't tell her what's happening. I said, "Hey, can I borrow something?" And she's like, "Yep." I was like, "Thanks." And we moved
Is
the
the
ice cream
large-
truck overnight.
okay, is the large chest in here 1-to-1 to the chest that was in the ice cream shop?
No, this is the excess items that have been crushed, so we can rebuild the ice cream truck later.
Okay, okay.
Like that wasn't 1-to-1. That was just when we have to build the ice cream truck later. There's some blocks that have been crushed and missing. And then Änii,
Nice.
as
This
you
is
see
very
here
cool.
now, this is the NPC from the shopping district that sells you your shop chest.
Yeah,
And
because
every
who
shop,
was looking
every
for
shop in
that?
this, every shop in this Halloween display is accessible by foot, which is the requirement for shops. So these can stay. This is not breaking any rules.
For these 2 things alone, I'm going pretty high with creativity because you legitimately stole things.
I mean, I would say features as well. I have the only NPC on the server that can sell shop chests.
Ah,
Features,
okay.
yes.
I mean,
I
anyone.
see.
You know, I'm the only one that has an interactive exhibit with trading.
Mhm.
I have ender chests. I have a storage system, shop chests, the NPC for new shop chests. Oh, see, yeah, it's pretty.
Mhm, I
And
see.
if you fly over the Fall Festival, that shit's gone. There's no ice cream truck there. This really is the same blocks. We did all this.
I'm
stuff,
gonna rope
at
that
night when
into
everyone
more
else was asleep.
creativity.
And then for the Halloween and spookiness, you know, it's just a disgusting skulky-based tentacle with honey suckers. And if you look down here, the murky, dirty water that is not like 40
Yeah, it's
blocks
very
deep.
cool.
It took hours to make. All right, that's enough talking. Enjoy the bit.
Yeah, I like the black palette a lot.
I just had the idea to theme everything, and Arto built the entire thing basically. So good teamwork here. I was like, can we steal shit from the server? And Arto was like, let's make it happen.
Murky water's cool. Theme, pretty spot on. It's like, oh shit, there's a tentacle monster and it's just snatching everything up.
It is definitely spooky, yeah.
Theme, relatively high. I gave creativity pretty good score. Features, I kind of roped the ice cream truck and the shop trader into creativity.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, I kind of
So
did that.
as for
yeah.
features, I don't know. I think we'll count the rope going up and the fact that
Custom
I
build.
like how there's like a damsel in distress. I'm gonna keep features pretty average, then increase the point. That looks great to me. Overall, pretty good build. So my final notes are: I love the tentacles. Very cool how it's stealing things from the server. Ominous, very spooky, and +1 points for stealing.
Yeah, definitely have
still
that creativity that you like move
So
the
two
ice
things,
cream
2
truck.
points, right?
But what I want to say about this build, I'm very surprised that you do fit the tentacle in like only that one chunk.
Thank you. It took
It-
a lot of work to make
Mhm.
this to make the shapes like distinct and also make them fit inside.
Yeah, you didn't want to like make them like make the angles too sharp. Even though it is a little bit on this side, but that is I think only because where I'm standing right now, the crimson wood has like just one long line. I think that would
That
go.
is, I think, the only angle.
Yeah,
Wow.
probably. It's probably that just seeing that one.
Wow, I
Yeah.
didn't even see that, and that's the only angle
Mhm.
where that happens.
Yeah, that's also the only one that I see because every other angle seems.
Yeah, Änii, this angle is great. Like from right here,
Yeah.
really showcase it. I think this is the angle we're supposed to look at.
Actually, I think the angle from back here
Over
is
here?
also really good because you can you can see like the tentacle holding up the cage, and
Oh,
you can
yeah.
see also the other tentacle holding up the ice cream truck. And you also see that it is supposed to be the ice cream truck. I think on the other side, it's like, yeah, when you zoom in, you
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
see one of the banners. And yeah, when I look from this side, the Crimson Wood like has way more of a C curve. So it was probably definitely just that one angle. So yeah, really, props on this one. It's really nicely done because that's just in a 16 by 16 chunk. 2 tentacles with 4 different blocks and how they're called. I always forget how they were called. The honey blocks.
Yeah, the honey blocks are a nice contrast. I definitely couldn't make that look good. They're
Complement.
very clearly suckers going through. I like how they're kind of semi-transparent, so you can kind of see the skulk behind it.
Yeah, true. It's a good choice of a block.
Essentially, it's a trick or treat. So you choose a side. You can see the signs. But before you choose a side, make sure to put your stuff in a chest, including what you're wearing. Then choose one of the sides, trick or treat, and stand on one of the marked spots. And then my lovely helper will carve the pumpkin for you guys.
Everyone come pick their places. I like this corner spot right here.
I'm taking this one.
Oh,
Here it goes.
there you are.
Oh, did it not work?
Uh-oh.
No.
This is
Oh!
awful. Oh. Oh.
Now it worked.
Well.
Hey, Cookie. Hey, we all picked pretty successfully. Look.
Yeah.
Oh, you motherfucker.
It looks like. Oh.
Curse of binding.
I was thinking about leaving my hat on.
So what was the trick? Were they both tricks?
This is not really.
Oh,
Yeah, this is not really
Why?
treat.
The tree was
You only get to-
dead. The trick was getting a pumpkin on your head and forcing you to kill yourself.
Okay, that's like both trick for me. Yeah, who wants to
I like
go?
it.
I'm sorry.
Go,
I like
Ren.
it. The theme was very cool.
Thank you.
Very good build tech.
Jaded and Froge helped me. Froge was supposed to be the presenter today, but she called in sick.
Oh no.
literally.
I like it. What I like most about everyone's builds is everyone did something different.
Yeah, there's.
Nothing is similar like at all.
Yeah.
As for features, I think perfect score.
I don't know. I'm still missing the treat.
It
Death
was
is
only
not a treat for me.
creativity could be higher.
It was definitely themed.
Yeah, theme pretty spot on. Trick or treat. You only get tricks. That's the that's just how life goes. I feel like for me personally, some other builds mark theme closer, more spot on to the theme. I left a nice little tech joke in my notes. It said very creative for its size. Winky face. My official notes, I love that there was only tricks, very nice touch, and one of the most creative builds for its size.
Definitely creative redstone.
Yeah.
I think that's something I also need to point out because I've pointed it out in other builds. Okay, in 8th place is the Scary Fears Vicum. Woo!
Ooh,
Yay!
8th place, speak for
Yeah.
last.
No, she beat me.
She tried.
I liked whereas we did like Veek's build, it was very creative. Definitely for me, the scariest invoked a strong sense of fear reading those signs.
Yeah.
But just from looking at the other builds, unfortunately, we had to place Veek in 8th. In 7th, we have Eris. We didn't get the reference quite much, but although we didn't get the reference, it was very cool. The guy with the powers, like shooting the glass and all, I guess it was supposed to look like lightning, looked very cool.
Yeah, it didn't, for us, it
Yay.
didn't have too much to do with Halloween itself, because it was basically just out of a Marvel movie, and yeah, because we didn't have any background information, it was kind of difficult.
So Veek got a total score of 25. Eris got a total score of 33 out of 50.
Good. Then in 6th place, we have Tech.
Woo,
Hooray!
Ted, woo.
Yeah.
It was, for me, it was really the missing treat. Like, caused it.
If you got a treat, would it have been first place?
No, it definitely got more points, but probably not first itself. Like, the whole build itself was very flat.
I know, and you knows, but I just want to shit on tech in voice chat.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
For me, tech got a perfect score under features.
The redstone
But
was
just like
cool.
all the fact that there was no treat made me rate it higher.
Wow.
Yeah. There we have the different judges. That's why we have the point system.
Yeah, tech got a total score of 34 out of 50.
34. Yeah.
Everyone got pretty high. I was expecting some lower scores, but pretty high scores here. As for chicken, number 5th, we rated a 38 total. Everything overall was pretty good. Everything we rated pretty high. Just some other builds we rated a little higher.
Yeah.
No
Lovely
real
tree.
critiques with chicken's build.
We love the story, but we would have liked to have even more background information about the story that would maybe have gotten some more points.
Yeah, perhaps like interactive features.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because a lot of other builds had interactive features. It was just missing something like that. Then in 4th place, we have Flight. Woo!
Woo!
We really liked the 3D picture aspect, or I especially liked that. It was very different from the other builds. And it was just very Halloween themed. Like the black cat, the witches flying, everything, all in all, the witch hut, and very spooky vibes. And it had fireworks.
Fireworks were very pretty.
Magical spells.
Yeah.
I say
Yeah.
this with all of Flight's builds, but almost every one, like if you just take a look back, it looks like a literal painting. And this even more so.
Yeah, it was 39 out of 50 points.
And for 3rd, this was extremely hard to place in 3rd and not higher. Cookies.
Yeah.
Perfect score in both features and creativity.
Yeah, as well a perfect score for me in features. And creativity very high. It was a very good build. We would have liked... yeah, I mean, the features, all in all, they were really just maximal points we could have given. To make it like... Or we both rated it in theme a little bit lower than other builds, because it was... When you look at it, you knew it was Harry Potter, but that was the first thing that came to mind and not Halloween itself. So to make it more Halloween themed, maybe like a flying witch or like, I don't know, something more that is more Halloween themed would have made the build, a higher, would have given it a higher rating there.
I agree. This build alone makes me wish features was 1 through 10.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Maybe we have to change that up in the future.
For Christmas.
So between 1st and 2nd, we have Chuck and then Izzy and Ren. Who wants to announce it?
So, in 1st place, we have Chuck.
Yay!
Woo!
Chuck for 1st. Izzy locked out.
Oh, both locked out.
It
just to say, it was very, very close. It's a 1 point
Can't
difference.
believe this.
It's 1 point difference.
Congratulations, Chuck.
Look, we will say this, Chuck,
We got 2nd.
both of us, Chuck was not our favorite build. For me, that probably goes to you guys' builds. Chuck just met the criteria better. Izzy and Ren got 41 total, and Chuck got 42.
Good job, Chuck.
Yeah,
Good job.
it was very, very
Well done,
close.
Chuck.
And for me, the only thing that put Chuck in 1st was 1 extra point in features over you guys.
We got 2nd.
It is amazing.
Overall,
great.
impressive builds, all in all. For a build competition, I was not expecting stuff this grand.
It was amazing, and it was an honor to judge your guys' build. It was very interesting. I loved it.